take two because I forgot to put that stupid mic on. I'm that kind of person. I got to say, big congratulations on Thursday's game. It took the whole town just seemed to react in a hugely positive, sort of happy way. For you guys, was it a shock? Was it just a pleasant surprise? Was it something that you kind of felt in your bones? We're going to win this from the start.
I mean, yeah, we're confident enough going in, but not. I wouldn't say cocky. We're ready for it. But I'd say yeah.
Well, that kind of in any game, any kind of matching of two forces that you just never know. Was there a point you knew? I mean, at the second half, you were just a little bit ahead, but it seemed to just run away. In the second half of the game, you just seemed to just take over. Was there a point that you sort of knew you had it? I don't know, when you went in half time, did you think, okay, we're on this, we know what we're doing?
When we came back out after half time, we kind of Mr. Kieran and Mr. Hurley talked to us. And
we'll have to say hello to Mr. Kieran right there. You're one of your wonderful coaches.
And then Connor Fulham went in for a try, and then that kind of turned the game around, I think.
So the love of rugby, it does seem that as you say, it's only been 3 years now. Was it a big kind of process pulling a team together? I don't know whether you guys always kind of wanted to play rugby and this was your first opportunity. The beginnings of the team, was that a long process to get a team together here?
A lot of the players have played in Gracelands beforehand, and they kind of brought other players who were excited about rugby and wanted to learn how to play. They brought them into the team.
There must be a feeling now that this is a wonderful beginning. I don't know whether you'd sort of dare to sort of think about the possibilities of playing professionally someday. I don't know if that's something that either of you have considered or spoken about.
I've thought about it, but not put too much trust in it.
Well, I suppose it is still early days, but we've got in February, you say Wednesday week. What date is that in February? I'll find out.
8th of February.
The 8th of February. You're going to be playing Belvedere. Do nerves come into this? I don't know, because this is a wonderful opportunity, and no matter what happens, people are really kind of delighted at the fact that you got to the finals on your first ever really kind of shot at this kind of title. But for the Father Godfrey Cup, I don't know whether nerves come into this, whether there's a different kind of tactic, there's any kind of what sort of preparation you do?
Well, nerves, yeah, but just training for that week kind of takes the nerves out of it. By the end of the week, you're fine. So I'm just ready for the game come Monday or Tuesday then.
We should mention, I think was it Max Patton scored
Max
4 tries?
Yeah,
right.
4 tries, yeah.
How big was his head? Was he able to travel home comfortably? Was he? Has he actually stopped smiling yet, or do you know, is he all right?
He's used to the old age.
But it does seem, I looked at the scoreboard. It does seem like everybody kind of played a part. There was so many, good tries and conversions, and it just seems like a pretty solid team. I'm hoping that's how it feels for you guys too.
Yeah.
There's no dead wood. You can tell us now if there's any dead wood you think we should get rid of. So we'll all be rooting for you in February, and we really hope, as I said, that you win. But even if you don't, fantastic beginnings, and I'm sure we'll hear a lot more from you guys. And it's all down to this man, really, the beautiful Mark Green. And who's your other coach? We should give him a shout out.
Mr. Henry Hurley.
Okay, and it is a gorgeous school. I know that some people mentioned when we put it up on Facebook, just sort of give a shout out to Principal Cox as well. Just generally stuff like this is sort of encouraged, which is great. But well done, guys.
Thanks very much. Thank you.